Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Exogate Initiative. Nathan Lapointe has died. Oh, X-Ray Alpha, I'm trying to deal with a body here. Exo, I think we've made a discovery which could have changed the world. There is a fruit that lets you grow with wings and fly. We are capable of digesting lava after all. Oh, they failed the test. I wish, but alas no. Basically, we saw a strange reflection and wound up in a field full of apple-like trees, an exo orchard, if you will. Agriculture? We already have that. But do our apples reflect back at us like a mirror? I have so many questions. And we have a hypothesis, but we'd like to do a little more research first before we stake our reputations on it. Set up a lab for both the fruits and the trees. Will do, and thanks. I have a feeling you won't be disappointed. Do not eat the fruit. Over and out. All right. Pause for a second. I gotta reconfigure this dang room so I can get a dang cremation ward in here. Because I gotta deal with this body. It's very crowded in here. What if I get weird with it? And we put the beds in the middle of the room. And then we can get this guy in here like so. Haha! They said it couldn't be done. Why don't we do it like this? Alright. Beatrice has been cured. This is good news. She's just lying there. I was hoping you'd get out of bed so I could move this bed. But honestly, I'm just gonna move it now. Alright, she did move. Alright, it's a little compact in here, but honestly, I think it's okay. It's not like Jump Light Odyssey, where the people who get stuck on the terrain. There's not that many people in this place. Alright. He's been... Oh, we already processed him. Nathan Lapointe, I salute you for being a good sport. But we do need to replace him on Omega Bravo, because we don't have a full team anymore. So, new guy. Don't ask questions. Oh, they're gonna lowball me. We could get one candidate. We could get two candidates. All right, I'm cool with two candidates. And then patents. Did something happen here? Expected income did decrease by quite a bit. Almost wonder. Oh, regeneration we should definitely do. We have all the knowledge. Start writing. And then it looks like the other one, we could do a heat resistance one, but like I said, I think it's so much more valuable to get the full 5 theories in there. Just because like the stuff compounds, like having a higher percentage just seems much better if you don't need the money. If you need the money, you should just do everything you can. So XO, I was right about the world-changing discovery. Well, if it was made 50 years ago at least. Okay, how right? As in, say bye-bye to water shortages, if we'd found them back then, of course. The trees are quite similar to our musa, so banana trees, and the fruits are filled to bursting with fresh water. Oh, cool. A new water source. Bingo! Go on. Although they look like apples, we think they're actually more like giant berries, full of drinkable water. They're covered in a soft, transparent peel, that's why they're reflecting us so clearly. This rots away over time, clouding the water inside. What about the trees themselves? We think they're drawing water up through their roots, not only to nourish themselves, but to fill the fruits as well. Fill your canteens, it's harvest time. They succeeded. Good job. Done. It tastes incredibly sweet, like passion fruit with a hint of honey. This should keep me going for the rest of the mission. There's also something else. Okay. Miller wanted to go on record and say they aren't happy about that we stole this drinking water. What the hell, Miller? I mean, we may have disturbed the ecology a little bit, but we barely left a trace. If the people that planted these trees ever come back, there's still plenty for them, not to mention any native fauna that might need a drink. Share their concerns, but the team has priorities too. Agreed. Yeah, Miller, get over it. At least we know where to come if the oceans dry up. That was a joke. A bad joke. That's our problem. Keep exploring. What's next? Continue the mission. That's what's next, team. And they're back. No injuries, lots of experience, and a singular sample. Is it the clear apple? All right, so we got 5, 4, another 4. It's kind of way out there though, so maybe this one would be the next one to go to. And then it would be back to Angel Squad. Oh right, I always forget to hit go. And then do I have a guy to hire yet? One more day, okay. Let's let the time process. Lee and Ashley Miller have been injured. I think Ashley is just like mentally upset. She had a harrowing experience. All right, we can build our rec room now, which is fun. I think we could have built that a long time ago, but we'll at least get the robots started on it. And let's hire our new engineer to replace Nathan. Olivia is a socially good engineer, which is surprising, but I think we got to stick in our lanes here. Philippe, hire candidate. You're now the new guy on Omega Bravo. Good luck to you. Come bring us home that bacon. And by bacon, I mean precious metals. Yep, she was diagnosed with sleep deprivation and starvation. We'll get her some food. On hold. Maybe they were on hold because they lost a guy. Ooh, the rec room has red carpet. How nice. Arcade cabinet, air hockey, dance station. Let's get them get all of them up in here. 2 arcade stations, an air hockey table right here, and then dance station. Ta-da! And we could even throw more arcade things in here, or another air hockey table if we so desire. There is no physical treatment available. Well, we'll get there eventually. Soonish. Order in progress. Fear not. Man, we got a lot of people in the hospital all of a sudden. I guess we are sending Exogate teams out pretty regularly. Does everybody have a bed? I think so. Hey, we have enough for the library now. Yes! Unlock library. And then the library we built back here. So that's where we'll put that. Let's put a door on it. How's our power situation looking like? 875. More than enough to continue. Angel Squad's already back. Things are looking up. How far out do you think... Holy crap. I was going to say, how far out do you think we have to go in order to find new aliens? Or at least an alien. We haven't found any old aliens yet. There is minerals on this planet. Ooh, oh, that's right, the artifact. We need to build the library first before we do the artifact mission, though. So let's go to this mineral mission. Send X-ray Alpha out. Oh, whoops, I did it again. Start. Ivy Lee is too tired. She's also in the hospital, so... Maybe we need to get a third exploration team, since we have 2 teams that are dedicated to exploring. I think it worked best when we did have the 3 teams that were kind of alternating between each. She got electrically shocked by what? An eel? They're all better now. So library is being researched. Good. All right, yeah, maybe we look at getting another team going. We do have spare soldiers, and now that I realize I don't need them just like in the base at all times. I think it would be okay to build another team around that. So I think I'll get another engineer, another scientist. Oh, that is a medic? I like to have like 3 candidates. Shoestring budget. All right, there we go. And then we'll get another engineer as well. The engineers are tricky because they're like... Nobody wants to be an engineer in this day and age. All right. Oh. Ah, brought more ore back. You did, AG, what the hell? You were supposed to bring ore back too. That was the whole reason I made an entirely engineer-specific team. All right, well, they can't all be winners, I guess. Firefox Go is not ready. Why not? 23 hours. Yeah, I'm excited to get a third team back in the rotation. I think that'll help speed up our exploration. I'm really excited to find an alien species. That'll be really neat too. There's so much in this game I haven't experienced yet. Got a new delivery of chicken nuggets. Maybe we should get another bot just to help things out. Are these the engineers? They are. Emily Carter, Valentine Burton. He's just got better stats across the board. All right, Valentine, you're on the squad. I don't know what the ideas between like hiring a lower. I almost wonder if it's better to hire a lower skilled worker just because they cost less and it allows them to grow skills and maybe they don't make any more money. I haven't really paid attention to that. But I guess we'll create a new team. This will be Saturn 5 because it's our 5th squad. And the ring planet is up there. Makes sense, right? All right, Lee, you're on Saturn. You're Saturn 5's lead teammate because you actually have some experience. Hold on. Valentin, Saturn 5. And then the last person, our new scientist, will join the squad as well. New scientist. Baptiste Chevalier. Olivia just has better social. And then Ben Wright, on top of that, has even better logic and reasoning. Knowledge and logic. So Ben, other Ben, it's Ben nepotism. Uh-oh. Inform the local government. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we have 5 teams. For a second, I've had a crisis of confidence, and I was like, do we have 5 teams? I named a team Saturn 5. Some destination environments are hazardous to your team. The higher the intensity level of these world threats, the more likely it is your gators will be injured if they are not suitably equipped. Oh, I didn't notice this. It recommends light exosuit air filtering. I'm hoping that we haven't accidentally sent anybody into a place that recommended equipment because this is the first time I'm seeing this. Specialized equipment is recommended to avoid gator injuries while exploring hazardous environments. Equipment can be crafted by an engineer. I believe you. Level 5. 5. 5. Oh, it even has a little detail thing next to it. Or at least this one does. This one doesn't for some reason. Have we already explored that one? Unknown. No, we haven't because we're not even connected to it. 8, 5, 3, which we've explored. 4, okay. Connect. Connect. Create mission. Saturn 5. Go. Your inaugural mission. I believe in you guys. Lee is in no condition to go on a mission. Well, then, Lee. I don't know what to tell you. Still don't have full, what is this called again? Asteril. Ben Wright is waiting. Well, get the rest of your team in gear. Tell Lee to get out of her bed. She's currently is sleeping. I like how some of my beds are oriented the opposite direction from the rest of the beds in the room. An engineer brought back an ore sample from this destination. It can be stored in the ore storage and then analyzed to identify what it is. Well, I would love if it would be exonium or cabium. We do need storage for that, but I think I'll wait to build the storage until we've identified the ore. And actually, I wonder, salaries have increased dramatically. I wonder if we can get rid of the ore sample analyzer once we've discovered all 4 of the ores. Because, like, what's the point? Sell all this material here. The price went way up again. Good. Great for me. Power's still doing fine. Still don't have a full 5 to write a patent with. We have 2 at 4 though, so we're close. We're sending Saturn V through. Hey, they're all having a great time. Julie and Kamal, both playing not Dance Dance Revolution, but the Dance Station, of course. I would never infringe upon the copyright of, what is it? Is it Konami? Is it Bandai Namco? I don't know who owns DDR. Luis got slashed. Injured. Good job, though. You guys got quite a bit of science that you brought back. And 2 samples, which is great. Saturn V is off-world. They are gone for 5 days. Firefox Go is resting. Omega Bravo is not ready. New common patent theory. We only have 2 for regeneration. So it's radiation resistance or heat resistance that we want to see additional theories for. Digestive infection. Man, you gotta lay off the acidic foods. That has nothing to do with having gone through the gate. Incoming invasion. Looks like we'll have all of our soldiers ready. So let's see here. Let's get, Rohit. Let's get Ivy. And then when Saturn V comes back, we'll assign Lee. Looks like we'll probably have an invasion per episode. Just based on the cadence it seems to be coming in. I don't know if they start coming in faster or maybe they get stronger. No injuries, well done. And they got a sample. Good job, team. Plus Ben got a shield something. I don't know what that means. I've seen it before. Can now recruit a scholar? Oh, it's because I unlocked the library. Oh, the learning is going to be coming. Looks like the armory is the next thing that we should go for, because then we can get the suits that we want. So let's go ahead and queue up the library. It's got a book symbol, makes a lot of sense. There the robots go. Good job, robots. And then Lee is back, so let's assign... Oh, she's already been assigned. Great. Great news. Oh, maybe that means we can just leave them assigned, and then when they go in the gate, they'll either go take their place or not. That kind of seems like the case. It is a wooden floor. Looks like we got a bookshelf, a study desk, an artifact storage, data storage, and then alien culture study console. So... 1, 2... A desk. Oh, I actually kind of like... Cancel that. Cancel that. I kind of like the idea... Like, this is purely aesthetic and probably has nothing to do with anything in the game. But I like this, how this looks. And then let's get an artifact storage. It's like right in the middle of the room. Firefox goes, too tired to go on a mission. Everybody get your guns. Why is Rohit the only person doing his job? Excuse me. Where's the rest of our... Okay, Rohit is there. We have a singular enemy. What are you bozos doing? Alright, well, Rohit, it's up to you, and Ivy. Good luck to you both. Thomas is finally going to get his gun. Lee was doing Dance Dance Revolution, I think. All right, 3 have come through the gate. Lee, get your gun now. Firing. That guy escaped. Quick, hunt down this dude. Where'd he go? Oh, he's already in there. Stop him. Shooting him. Okay, woo, we saved the... We saved the thing. And 2 more people have showed up injured. Oh, man. The hospital ward is inundated. I think we might have to expand out our hospital ward even further. Things are getting wild up in here. Going through. I think we could send Angel Squad out. Honestly, I think we go after the... We go after the... Rohit and Grace are not ready to go. Rohit probably was one of the people who got pummeled. Although he's all better now, so he just needs to get out of bed. Alright, now it's all about recovering the alien artifact and storing it in the library. Well, now that there were 3 enemy aliens coming on through, maybe we need to think about getting some more soldiers on the payroll. Still no 5 theory things. We're getting some of the other ones are starting to catch up to the 4 theories. Got a couple with 3s now, or at least 1. All right, the library has been built out. Looks pretty sick. At least the one side of it. It's kind of empty on the other side. Stores culture data packs compiled by scholars. And then Alien Culture Study Console. Cultural studies and earn influence. No available storage for Astral. Well, I know how to fix that. Sold. How much do we have? 15 kilograms. Quite a bit. Angel Squad still... Are you guys still not ready to go? Ben, you don't have a locker? How did that happen, my man? Well, let's get you one. I guess we'll just throw it along the wall here. Because we have a spare bed, but no locker. Wow, well done, Firefox. 3 samples this time. Plus, 2 samples and a specimen. Nifty. I knew I could count on them. How's this planet? Almost done with exploration progression. I wonder what'll happen when that happens. Maybe it'll just be like, we've explored literally everything on this planet. Don't come back. We would like to expand the medbay a little further. Angel Squad still hasn't gone into the gate. Wow, like at this point I'm thinking maybe I send X-Ray Alpha out there. 465. My monthly budget. Thank God for the Astral. Oh, they already, I was gonna say, did they ever identify that ore? They certainly did. But, it was just more Astral. Like, does it, oh, no, it doesn't show you what the ore is until you've actually gotten there. This one's level 8. That's crazy. I wonder if that's one of the special ores, then, if it's a high level like that. It's interesting. This one also has ore, but I'm guessing it's probably not a special one, just based on the level. That I might be looking into it a little too much, but it just seems accurate, right? All right, let's move you guys around. Try and And fit a few more beds in here. Needs physical treatment. We are out of physical treatment. Maybe we need to get more physical treatment. We do seem to be running out of that dispenser a fair amount. Kind of thinking. Hard to see how the bed is oriented. Ah, like that. And then like this. And then we'll have 6 beds available. Please heal Kamal so I can get him out of that bed. And then I can rearrange this. Thank you. Good. There. Now we have 6 hospital beds. And now like the whole dang broken leg. Jeez, man. The whole dang base can be in the hospital ward and we'll be able to handle it no problem. Still astral being processed. Looks like we've actually chunked through all of it now. Oh, X-Ray Alpha has found something. We've encountered a forested area on GB260. X-Ray Alpha finds like all the cool stuff. That's the team you want to be, which is remarkable in and of itself, but there's something else. Animals, they're hopping all over the place like rabbits. Stay back and observe, see if you can grab one. What's your perception like, team? Your body is not great. Dang, Ivy's got crazy good stats across the board. I think maybe the body's the way to go. I think it's kind of even between the two. Because Song has the same body and perception. Miller has more body, less perception, but Lee has more perception, less body. Maybe it is perception. All right, just hang back and observe. Okay. I will do. Initial observations are inconclusive but interesting. They don't move like any other creatures we know of, not even rabbits really. Get closer and observe. Leave it to me, I'll compile a report. You have 21 hours, go. All right, I was gonna say I should sell these guys because the price is really high now. Like, there's no way it can get or go any higher. Or if it does, that'll be unprecedented. X-Ray Alpha's back. Observations and these aren't animals after all. They're plants, mobile plants. What does their behavior tell you about their origin? They failed their perception test. There are about a dozen of them hopping around. They seem to travel in a circular motion around this whole area. They're also kind of cute. Maybe you could take one with you? We tried to chase one down, but no dice, they're too fast. Let's call it there, complete your data, and continue the mission. Let nature take its course. Now what? Continue the exploration? Luis is in no condition, and neither is Beatriz. Angel Squad's back. I'm calling to report the discovery of a quadrupedal robot, which we've just unearthed from a seemingly ancient battlefield. It's very military. Funny, it kind of reminds me of the dog we had when I was a kid. Anyway, we think it still has some battery life left. Leave it where... Don't turn it back on, it's gonna shoot you. Understood, XO, we'll get it done. Yeah, don't turn it back on, are you crazy? You just said it was a military robot. It'll activate it and it'll blast your head off. I've seen science fiction movies. They'll be back very shortly. I'm very intrigued to see what happens here. Kamal has gained a level. Hey, does that mean we have a guy who can craft exosuits eventually? We need to get Maglum going, though. Angel Squad here with our robot dog veterinary report. Let's hear it. The robot superstructure was damaged by some kind of beam weapon. Indeed, it seems equipped with a similar weapon. We think this civilization used these robots to settle conflicts. The battery was still charged, but thankfully this machine stayed dormant. Remove the battery and secure the robot's remains for transit through the gate. Dylan is carrying the artifact. Maybe we should bury them in the valley outside the base. It's lovely and green there. What? No, it is now a precious artifact. I don't know what on earth was he even suggesting? All right, he's got the artifacts in a box. Look at that. Good job, Dylan. Rohit. Throw it on into the artifact. Sure enough. Hire one scholar and make contact with an intelligent life form. Okay. Is somebody gonna study this thing? Maybe we need a scholar for that. All right, let's pause the episode there. If you guys enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more Exogate Initiative or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. That also helps me out a lot. But until next time, everybody, I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.